What's going on, guys? It's your boy. Welcome to another night of fantasy basketball. Because of how tomorrow is set up and because I like both slates, I'm going to break down both slates. And that's just how I feel. I feel like I need to break down both. I think I can break down both. And I'm going to simplify things again, man. I think I've been struggling because I've been kind of going crazy. I've been going crazy with my picks. And let's give an example, man. Something is really, really wrong with me sometimes because when I stick to what works, it works. But then when I deviate, it doesn't work. So why do I deviate so often? It's one of the things about gambling. You just always feel the need to do more than you have to. It's a characteristic of a gambler, and you have to accept it to knock it, right? But let me tell you what I'm talking about because it may sound crazy. Let's refresh so I could bring up tonight's line, right? I made 2 lines tonight. The first one I made last night during the live show, and then the other one halfway through at work, it hit me. I'm like, yo, none of these. I looked at my lineup. Where is it? This one, and I said, this doesn't even fit my personality. You know what I mean? I had some Taj Gibson, Dwight Howard, Kyle Lowry. I'm not a Kyle Lowry kind of guy. You know what I mean? So because I was at work and I just didn't have the opportunity to really dive into some research and fix it. So I said, you know what, I'll leave it. And I made this emergency line real quick to kind of say, okay, I'm going to hedge my bet. All right. I'm going to pick a lineup that's more like me, players that I like. So then I got the Drummond in there. I got Westbrook, Drummond, Cauley Stein, Aldridge, I don't hate. You know what I mean? So this is more like me, and you see the difference. Here, I was just chasing. Yeah, he had a run of good games in the 50s, and 40s, and then he flopped out for me. This is not a guy that I pick on. Dwight Howard is not a guy that I like to pick on. I pick on him in prime spots, and I even said in my live show, if you listen to yesterday's version, that I prefer Dwight Howard if Whiteside plays more than if he doesn't play. And for some reason, I just went beyond my own personal instincts, and that's translating to DFS complicated. I went from DFS simplified to DFS complicated. I'm complicating things. I'm making it more serious than it is. I'm looking too deep into things. I have a system set up that works. If I stick to that system, which I will from here on forward, it's going to work, and that's it. And because I feel so confident that my system works, tomorrow I'm going in big, okay? I'm playing the early slate. I'm playing the late slate. I'm doing $100 head-to-head in each one to win my money back for these last couple of days. And then I'm doing the regular triple ups, double ups. I'm going big tomorrow, and I'm back to simplification of things. I'm just going to break it down. We're going to make it easy, and we're going to start with the early slate. I'm putting 100 head-to-head on the early, 100 head-to-head on the main slate. I'm going to leave the late night slate. I don't like 2-game slates. 3 games is a little bit better. It gives me some more options. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to make a lineup for both, and that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And I'm confident about it, right? Go ahead, like the video, guys. Again, the way that you guys could tell me that you appreciate my videos is by likes. So once I hit the 100 likes threshold, then I make a video for the next day. Whenever I get below 100 likes, I'm just going to assume that you guys don't want to hear my BS anymore, and I'm going to take off a week until I feel like I want to get back on here and do more videos. So go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Let's get right into it, all right? Jay says, what's up, bro? What's up, Jay? How was your day, man? Hope it was better than mine. Daniel Sanchez says, yo, what up, Daniel? Welcome to the chat. Curtis, he going hard tomorrow. Definitely going hard tomorrow. Just back to simplifying things, man. Stop making it so complicated. We're going to make it real simple tomorrow. Let's get right into it, though. So this 3-game slate, Boston versus Phoenix. Now, let's check out Boston. I'm not paying $9K for Kyrie ever. That just doesn't even make sense. I understand it's Phoenix, and that's an easy position for him, and he's at home. But if I'm expecting 54 from Kyrie, that doesn't make sense, all right? He's never put up 50s. Well, he did against Dallas, but I'm not. He had to put up 47 real-life points to get to the 50. He put up 36 real life points, 30, and he's only in the 40s. Why am I? I'm not gonna do that. It's not my system. That's not my style of play. Marcus Smart been heating up, man. He was in some foul trouble, I think. No, but he's not a purse. He's not. I'm just never comfortable with Marcus Smart. I'm not gonna go there. Okay. I saw statistics on the Celtics that they started off top-ranked defense, and in the last so much games, they've been falling off defensively. Teams are penetrating their defense. So something to keep in mind. I'm not really interested in Al Horford for 8K either. That's absurd to me. Just not interested in that. That doesn't make sense to me, okay? Let's check out Phoenix, see if anybody stands out. The guards here I'm not interested in. Devin Booker for 7,500. Nah, because those look 26.54. That's my boy though. That's somebody I pick on, but it's not a prime spot for him. TJ Warren for 64. Oh, they just got spanked. I'm not paying 64 for T. I think I'm gonna stay away from this game, man, because I know that the Dallas game got a lot to offer to me. Greg Monroe for 4,700. We don't know how many minutes he's going to get. What's going on? Alex Len playing or no? He's questionable to an ankle injury. It's not clear when he suffered it, but it looks like there's some doubt surrounding his status. Expect another update. Still, right? I'm good. What's going on with Tyson Chandler? He's good. Yeah, so we know that it's just a situation to avoid. I'm not even going to mess with that one right there. Dallas versus Clippers on the Dallas side. Okay. Smith said he's battling a stomach virus. The rookie says he hopes the issue runs its course in a few days. The Mavericks don't play again until Saturday. When was this? The 30th? Yes, that was yesterday, which is Thursday. So he'll have until then to shake the illness. Smith was able to play 25 minutes. Honestly, I like Barea, but if I pick anybody from this game, it got to be go-to players, right? That's another thing I went away from. I need the number one and number two options, right? We know Harrison Barnes is number one option. We know he's keeping the ball in his hand. He's number one option. He is the team. He's going to take a lot of shots, get a lot of rebounds, some assists. For 6K, it's a little bit steep, man. I don't know if I could pay that. How much is Dirk? Dirk went up, man. Dirk is 5K. I'm not paying 5K for Dirk. I'm sorry. All right. Let's check out some Clippers. I don't really like too many Dallas players. Let's see. Lou Williams for 8K now. They want for Lou Will. I think on a 3-game slate like this, Lou Will is somebody I want. I know it's expensive, but the usage is going to be there. You just want Lou Will. You need Lou Will to succeed. Austin Rivers for 6K. I think I need that as well. We just saw his usage skyrocket. He's 6 times value 3 out of the last 4 games. I think you stack up on those two tomorrow because that's the offense. Well, everybody else is just defensive specialists, right? Johnson is a defensive specialist. Decker is funeral. It's the funeral for Decker. But Harrell, again, he didn't impress me too much. I mean, in 12 minutes against this team, he did enough. And we know that we could pick on Dallas with bigs. So that makes me like DeAndre Jordan for 7K. It's a lot. It's a lot of money. I don't know. I gotta see what this Brooklyn game has to offer me. But from this game, I'm gonna go to the 2 go-to scores. I'm gonna just stop there, and then I'm gonna come back and revisit this and see if I need to go there for anything. Okay. On the Atlanta side, they say Brooklyn is a team that you don't mess with for point guards. I'm gonna say I need some Schroeder. I need some Schroeder in my lineup. All right. I'm not paying 6K for Bazemore. Schroeder's my boy. He's somebody I ride with through the thick and the thin. That's a high price for him, but it's a 3-game slate. He could easily be one of the big people on this slate. So I'll pay up for that. I don't mind. Torian Prince, I'm good, man. Ilyasova, I got some interest in. I got some interest because let's go ahead and get some Ilyasova for that 4,500. Reason being is because Collins is out now. What's going on with Babbitt? So Babbitt's probable, but Babbitt's a bum, man. I already picked Babbitt. He disappointed me. I'm not going back to that. Ilyasova could shoot. He's gonna get minutes. What's going on with that? Oh, look at this. Deadman 3 to 6 weeks. Collins, we know, is out. Muscala's already been ruled out for Saturday. They don't have who's the center. How many minutes did this guy Mason Plumlee play? I like Ilyasova. I think Ilyasova is going to be used quite a bit. He's talented. He already played this team 22 minutes. He gave us 22 fantasy points. I see him having to play 30 minutes here, guys. He could shoot the 3-ball. He could get rebounds. He plays defense. He'll do it all. He'll get to the line a little bit. He'll really get it going out there, man. Ilyasova I feel good about. All right, let's check out some Brooklyn. We know that the point guard is where you want to attack these guys. Dinwiddie in 18 minutes. He's about a point per minute for 7K. My funds getting slim, but we know that Dinwiddie home away splits are ridiculous, right? When he gets home, he performs. When he's away, he doesn't. And he's one of my boys. Whitehead could be like, I don't want to have to go there. That's complicating things. Let's not complicate things. Karis LeVert for that 5K. Let's see what's going on with Crab. Crab's probable. With that news, I'm leaving LeVert alone. All right, and I think I'm gonna pick on some Crab and some It's a game I got some interest in right here. First of all, what's going on with Hollis Jefferson? That's the most thing. He's probable, so he'll play. All right, Hollis Jefferson is playing. I don't think I'm gonna mess with Booker here if Hollis Jefferson is playing. Some Carroll, super steady, super safe. He will take the most shots. He'll play defense. I think Carroll is good for me, man. I'm gonna take a leap of faith on some Carroll as a Brooklyn dude. Carroll is not gonna do you wrong on a 3-game slate like this. All right, this game's gonna be high scoring. Also got some interest in I'm not paying 5. Oh, Joe Harris, right? What happened to him? But now that guys are healthy. Oh, Crab. Let's just get some Crab. I'll pay 5K for Crab and team him up. We're seeing 25 minutes. He put up 31 already. And then this is the game that which y'all gotta understand too. This is the game that when they played before, Russell played this game, right? He played 29 minutes. He dropped 41. We know we could attack Dennis Schroeder's defense. So I'm gonna mess with some Crab on the forward spot. And then I even want some Dinwiddie in there just cause it's Schroeder. And we gotta stay consistent and simplified when we say we attack Dennis Schroeder's defense. It's just what we do. We attack Dennis Schroeder's defense. It works for us, okay? And then you gotta pick on some Dennis Schroeder too. So I like that. That's how I feel about that. So Lou Will, Austin Rivers, Ilyasova, Carroll, Schroeder, Crab, Dinwiddie. All right, and then the center spot, I don't know about Dirk, man. I mean, 21 minutes, he already put 27. He's at home. What's his home away split? He does better at home. He's playing more minutes. But look, in Brooklyn, he couldn't even do what he had to do. San Antonio is a tough matchup, but then he go to these tougher matchups and he do well. Against Deandre Jordan, I don't know. See, look, Boston, Memphis, OKC, he went on a little streak. Then he started slacking off. What else we got going on? I mean, I don't hate some Nowitzki. I think Nowitzki will not be the reason I'm upset for that at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I don't think Nowitzki ever be the reason that I'm pissed off at the end of a night. 21 minutes, he already put up 27 against him. So I'm all right with that. Now I got to see what I'm leaving behind, right? Make sure I'm not going to regret anything. It's another thing we got to check. A 9K Irvin, I don't think I'm going to regret not having that. A 7-5 Booker against the Celtics, I'm all right with that. Bonds for 6,700 with nobody that's playing defense and no real power forward. That one I might regret, but Barnes not gonna go off. He don't have go off potential, so I don't see him tilting the slate. Any of these guys here, not any, but people like Lou Will, Schroeder, they can twist out a slate out of control, but I don't see him doing that. Deandre Jordan, we know the theme is pick on Dallas with bigs, but not for 7K. I don't think I regret not having him, Barnes. None of these guys really scream at me where I'm going to say, oh, man, I didn't have him. What the heck do I do now? So I feel like I could use I got Ilyasova. Yeah, I don't feel like any of these guys is gonna make me say, oh man, I should have went him. He really went off. Because think about it, if Kyrie dropped 50 tomorrow, that's barely hitting value. And he's the only person that's not in my lineup that got that type of potential in that matchup against Phoenix. So I'm comfortable not picking on Kyrie. You know, I'm overpaying for Schroeder here, but it's Brooklyn. It's a high-paced game. It's back and forth. The pace is going to be so crazy. Plus, his team is shorthanded. He's all they got. We've seen him overexert himself in Cleveland. He's going to do the same thing in Brooklyn. So that's it, man. That's my early lineup, yo. If the only thing that could change is the center spot. Let me look at every position too. So yeah, I don't miss an 8K Horford. Never do I miss that. Collins is out. Booker coming off the bench. Hollis Jefferson getting back to start. 5,500. I think this lineup is solid, man. I'm gonna put $100 on this one and challenge somebody tomorrow. Straight cheese, y'all. Yeah, I don't think I got a heavy Atlanta Brooklyn shootout, no defense, running up and down the place game tomorrow. And then I'll surround that with some Lou Will, Austin Rivers, and feel good about it. So that's that. I'm not gonna waste too much time with that. All right. Let's see what y'all talking about in here now, man. Yo, I spent an hour looking at tomorrow's slate and it's hurting my brain. Nah, tomorrow's easy, bro. I'm betting big bucks tomorrow. Tomorrow's easy. Whew. Tomorrow's easy. I'm rolling with it. Yeah, I'm playing all slates tomorrow and I'm running all your lines and we'll add a couple of mines. Let's get it. Tomorrow's easy. I already looked at tomorrow's slate and I love it. Lost half my buying again tonight. Not enough Drummond or Depot. Exactly. And Drummond is my boy. Oladipo I got to start looking at, man. Oladipo is trying to challenge James Harden right now for some MVP. It's looking like I don't know what's going on. I feel like anytime somebody play with as a teammate of Russell Westbrook and they leave, they turn into Superman. I swear, that's what it feels like. Yo, I took L tonight. A lot of people did it. It was a rough night. Never would have thought Lowry and LaMarcus Aldridge were bust. Oh well, playing no slates tomorrow as well as getting money back. Yeah, I'm doing my head-to-heads tomorrow. What up, brother Lou? A lot of people had an off night. Rozier should be able to get value versus Phoenix. Definitely, especially if they're at home. Rozier's worth a look. Boston at home or no? What is this? Nah, this is not it. Rozier at home is a thing. He's just killing at home. And then it's Phoenix, right? So I think he'll come in and catch rack for sure. 4,200 is cheap for Rozier. Let me see. Yeah. The team is healthy, though. You know, he does come off the bench, so be careful. And they're at home. 12-5. Philly's a team he should have went off against, man. Detroit, too. They don't got nobody playing defense. So Rozier is me complicating things, and I'm trying to keep it simple to him. I'm not getting too complicated. Not getting too complicated tomorrow, all right? Yeah, I like Rivers Williams stack for sure. That's a fact. It's overlocked. That's a fact. I live in Atlanta and watch all Hawks games. Consider Kavanaugh. He's going to be the guy to get the Hawks bigs out. His upside is kind of shaky, but 3.3 is worth the risk. Let's go consider some Kavanaugh. If you tell me you live in Atlanta and Kavanaugh is what sticks out, let's check it out, man. Let's check out some Kavanaugh. Why not? When your name is Kavanaugh, I don't know, but let's see. He stepped up with this was on the 14th. So with minutes, right? Let's see what he does with minutes. 18 minutes, he'll get me 28. 19, he'll get me 17. 15. All right, so let's do this now, right? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see what Atlanta got to do for bigs first of all, because they're a little bit slim down there, right? What's Kavanaugh's position? He's a power forward. Oh man, I mean they don't have no bigs, bro. They got some, so I definitely got to go Ilyasova. Babbitt's probable. That's what they're giving all the minutes to, though. It looks like Babbitt. I've been seeing Kavanaugh name float around, man. Let me see. He's averaging 9 minutes and 6 points. Whenever he gets like 17 minutes, no, I can't do Kavanaugh, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm sitting here trying to find an explanation to say, yeah, let's trust it. I can't trust Kavanaugh with my USD tomorrow, man. Sorry, Bradley. I tried so hard. I can't trust Kavanaugh, man. When he gets close to 20 minutes, he got over 20 difference points twice. He'll probably get 20. I believe it. But that's a little bit too complicated for me trying to simplify things. It's like it's that's what you call reaching. You're reaching for that value. I don't want to reach too much, man. I don't want to reach too much. I feel like that's a little bit of a reach. You know, like throwing darts. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, man. How about Harrell? Harrell is good. I could look at some Harrell. Plumlee on what team? I got a Plumlee that I'm locking loading tomorrow, but he's not on this slate. Oh, for sure. See, now you're talking. But it's again darts. We don't know what I don't know what Plumlee got going on, guys. It's a little risky. I don't know what Plumlee got going on, so I can't go there. I can't go there. I mean, I don't want to throw those darts. You know what I mean? I like players that the team goes to often. All these players right here, the team really go to. Carroll and Crab depended upon big. All right, Dinwiddie big depended upon. The only thing is though with Dinwiddie, you know, I don't really like playing this kid, and I'm not gonna complicate my lineup. Is that they like to have LeVert run a lot of point guards, man. But LeVert's 5K. So I think I'm going to take a risk and leave him alone, even though this is their low-key point guard off the bench. Low-key. Because I live in New York and I watch those games. But I feel like Dinwiddie for 7K. I'm going to get a smooth 5 times value. I'm not mad at that. I'm good. I'm good with Dinwiddie for that. I'm good with this lineup right here so far, man. I haven't heard anything convincing yet. Plumlee, all centers are out for Atlanta. That's why I like Ilyasova, because all these guys that you're naming to me, they don't have that scoring in them. You know what I mean? Bellinelli. That's a fact. Let's check out some Bellinelli. I don't know how I overlooked. That one I like. The Bellinelli call I like. I always like Bellinelli for Atlanta. He seems to be a little consistent for his price, man. Look, he's averaging 6 times value for his price. He played 30 minutes. He put up 6 times value. See what's going on. He's getting 22 to 28 minutes. For 4,700, what would I have to sacrifice for that? So I can't do that. I can't sacrifice. And everybody, I can't. There's no way. I'm not gonna sacrifice Carroll, Crab. Bellinelli's a good call, but again, my lineup don't have anyone that I was swap him out for. I think Kavanaugh, the front court plug. You say salary relief, but I just went through the list of the people who's not in my lineup, and I don't see anybody that I'm really wanting like that. Now, Booker, arguably, usage. If we're just looking, that's a guy that I pick on quite frequently. He's one of the guys that I like to play. All right, but let's be realistic for a minute, man. He just went to Detroit, Chicago, New Orleans, Milwaukee. You know what I mean? He's not. He just dropped 54 against Chicago. Where he got 33 real life points. But everybody's beating up on Chicago. This is Boston, man. They're playing college style basketball. They're not running up and down at your pace. They're playing college style basketball. They're taking their time. Booker is probably the hardest fade for me. But look at that red one, man. I mean, this is the hardest decision I have to make is Booker. Everybody else, you say pay up, but I don't see any other pay up options that I'm missing that I have to change my lineup to try to afford who. Who am I trying to afford that I have to change my lineup? Like who do you see here that warrants a lock that I say, oh, I got to go get Bellinelli and take out somebody that I feel really good about? I don't see a single person. Honestly, I'm being real with you. You got to point them out to me, man. Point them out to me. Switch Dirk for Deandre Jordan. Deandre Jordan requires a point guard for him to do well. I've never seen Deandre. Oh man, where am I? I've never seen Deandre Jordan do well without a point guard. And I get it. It's Dallas for that price. It's kind of cheap. But look, he's getting all assists. These are good numbers. 16 assists, 16, look, 3 times. And never once you hit value. Never once you hit value. He played them 24 minutes. He put up 28. That's not a bad thought. Switch out Dirk for DJ. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. I mean, DJ is DJ. Are they going to him though? How the heck is Blake Griffin out and you're only getting up 5 shots? That concerns me, man. And he's on the trade block. I forgot. I'm not playing anybody on the trade block. Nah. I'm not playing anybody that's on the trading block. That's a word of food for thought. Think about it. If you trying to sell me a car, you gonna risk driving around that car all crazy? You gonna crash it or put miles on it so I don't want it? Or you might just drive it up. You might just take it to the car wash, drive it up the street so I could look at it like, yo, I should probably buy that car from him. You know what I mean? So I think they use him, flash him a little bit, but I think they use some caution with him. I think they use some caution with him. Honestly, I don't think I could do that. I just made a line before coming here, and we are literally one guy different. That makes me feel good, Kyle. That makes me feel good. DJ has burned me way too many times. I'm good, exactly. Booker scored 70. Yeah, like I said, Booker is Booker is someone that if I switch things around, I will try to get. But I don't think I have to take out somebody and get Bellinelli and just to get Booker. I don't think that's really necessary. Yeah, I don't know if I can fade Booker on 3-game slate. He can kill a lineup, but it's a tough choice. I'm thinking I may have to roster him. 7.5, not bad. Yeah, man. Let me look again. Let me take another look at Booker. 7.5 means I need 45 points from him tomorrow. All right, I need 45 points. Okay. He didn't play this team, but he just dropped 50 in Chicago. All right. But then he dropped 26 and 17. He was 77 and 78, more expensive than he is now. When he plays good competition, look, he played the same Chicago team went for 50. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it to myself. What's a decent team? Minnesota. Man, now y'all messing with me. Let me see, 7,500. I'm not taking out Austin Rivers with that usage over there. Austin Rivers is a short thing for 30. It's 30, mid-30s. Him and Lou Williams, short things for mid-30s. I don't want to mess with that. That combo anyway. I don't want to mess with that combo. I'm not touching Ilyasova. So if anything, Carroll, you know. All right, let's experiment a little bit. But who's gonna play that spot for me? Ilyasova. All right, so let me put Ilyasova at my forward, man. I'm only considering Booker because that's my boy. I play him. You know what I mean? I play Devin Booker. He's somebody that I go to quite a bit. And then who y'all talking about? Bellinelli. 47, 57, 62. I gotta risk $62 to get him. I can't do it. How I'm gonna do it? How am I gonna do it, guys? I'm not risking Schroeder for thing. It's not adding up. There's no way I could get Booker in this lineup tomorrow and feel good about it. Maybe I can get rid of some Dirk and what, punt some Kavanaugh that y'all want me to do. That's called complicating things, man. Plumlee and Kavanaugh now. That's what I got to start doing just to say I got Devin Booker in my lineup. Huh? How many times I don't have that guy that went off in my lineup and I still won because I didn't have that guy, and I had some nice equal contributors to my lineup. Don't get caught up in that, man. Devin Booker can go off. It's what you got around him that's gonna make you win. Him alone is not gonna make you win tomorrow. Sorry, guys. Sorry to break it to you, but Devin Booker by himself cannot make you win. It's what you got around him, and based on having him, I don't like what I have around him. I'm being honest. I don't like what I have around him. Now I'm looking at Al Horford. I'm like, yo, 8K. I might be able to stretch that. I might be able to strap that on 8. What's that? 48 again. That's too much. It's too much. I know it's Phoenix, but Phoenix center situation got a little beefed up too. Since Monroe and Tyson Chandler, it could be a little bit of a, but he plays a power forward, right? And that's where you want to attack Phoenix, and I get it, but I'm not paying 8K. I'm not gonna regret. Like, again, he could drop 50. That's barely value for his price. Why kill myself? Dirk, and then I'm not really big on Carroll. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not huge on Carroll like that. You know what I mean? I'm not huge on Carroll at all. But there's nobody else. And everybody else in my lineup I'm huge on. So I wouldn't go Torian Prince over Carroll. I'm good, man. I'm good. My lineup good, man. We ain't touching none of that. I'm gonna move on to the main slate, guys. I'm gonna take some do 2 lines, one with Booker. 3 names. Jalen, Tatum, and Smart equals Booker's demise. Yeah, Kyle, I like how you thinking, man. I'm not chasing that Booker tomorrow. I can't do the Booker tomorrow. Booker too risky for me. Even though his ceiling is high, I just never know when he wants to play. Exactly. Daniel, that's how I feel. That's how I feel, honestly, man. Honestly. Do 2 lines, build a line around Booker after. I can't, man. I tried. I can't put a line on here just if I don't like it. And I know I don't like it. I'm not gonna like it. So let's move on. Let's go to the main slate now. Again, I'm betting big tomorrow on this slate. The main slate is juicy, y'all. It's juicy. The Denver game versus LA. Oh my goodness. All right. What's going on here now? Classical. Let's get right into it, right? We're going to go in order, though. Not going to get crazy yet. Cleveland versus Memphis. Just lock LeBron James in, please. Don't think twice about it. Don't say he's too expensive. Don't make up any excuses for him. Just play him. No matter the matchup, the time, the day, the hour, you play LeBron James on a 5-game slate. That has good value. You just play LeBron James. And then you start thinking from there, right? I got 5K per. And that's your new budget. You got to throw LeBron in there. LeBron is going ham right now. And he's at home. LeBron at home is what you want, man. For his crowd, he's going to show up. 60 is his average at home. That's about 6 times value. Add another 6 to that. That's 6 times value. All right, now we start getting into the gritty. D-Wade. Do we want D-Wade? Memphis, they started McLemore. And then they got who coming off the bench? Chalmers. Look at D-Wade numbers, though, man. Atlanta's going to give up steals because it's shooter, so I'm not worried about that. Miami, though, 32. Philly, 31. D-Wade looking good. I'm going to hold on to him for a brief moment, see what I could do. But I like D-Wade. It's just that coming off the bench, I don't really like that about him because if it turned into like a blowout, I don't know. Let's see. J.R. Smith, you doing anything? No, J.R. Keep it simple, man. We're going to keep it simple today. We're not complicating things, okay? You're not complicated. We don't want to. Kevin Love been on something, man. That boy been on something. 56, 49 back-to-back games. He at home, go away. Memphis don't really have an answer, man. I think a LeBron Kevin Love stack tomorrow might be a good thing coming out of Cleveland, man. I like how Kevin Love come out and just drop points ASAP. Just start going ham. Boom, boom, boom. You start getting 16 rebounds. When you see Kevin Love getting 16, even 9, he was 1 rebound away from a double-double. He would have been in the 60s. You understand? Now it's Gasol, and they played today. And Gasol had some problems today, too, with the bigs that they face. You know, I keep telling y'all, man, this team is in turmoil. And we want to take advantage of it. The coach don't know what he's doing. They don't have a coach. How you supposed to... Might turn into a blowout. Coming off of that back-to-back. Spurs blow you out. What you think the Cavs are going to do? You know what I mean? On a back-to-back. Yeah, think about that before I start going crazy. But I just want to see how much, how the Gasol situation worked out. Paul Gasol got 8 rebounds. Kevin Love can get more, double that. You know what I mean? Aldridge didn't really hit the boards that big. Aldridge flopped for me today. It's a shame. Marc Gasol, 16 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, blocks. My boy Ben McLemore. Somebody told me to play McLemore in my chat, you know, right before lock, and I didn't do it. But the person I was going to switch him out for did just about as well as he did. They started Tyreek at the point guard. This team is whack, man. Makes me not even want to play Cleveland like that. I'm being honest. Makes me not want to play Cleveland like that. So I'm gonna chill off. Kevin Love for that same reason right there. But then it just kills me how Kevin Love could just come out and be the reason it's a blowout. You know what I mean? I think I might fade LeBron tomorrow, guys. I think the strategy in my mind is telling me fade LeBron tomorrow in this game. Where they traveling from? They traveling from Memphis, Tennessee to Cleveland, Ohio. That one tough. But let's hold on to him for now, though, right? Because we like them. We're going to put them in the line. Those are the three people in the Cavs that I would consider. On the Memphis side, Marc Gasol, I'm good. Like I said, they're going through too much. Marc Gasol not as consistent anyway. And I don't want anybody on this team. I don't want anybody on this team at all. At all. Maybe some Macklemore. But that's about it. And even still, I'm good, man. I'm good. That's complicating things. Let's not complicate things. Let's not complicate things. Oh, Boogie locked down for sure. Boogie 1,000%. Bazemore might take the offensive workload off Schroeder. Nah, I'm going Schroeder. That's my boy. If it's a 3-game slate and I don't pick Schroeder, then I'm complicating things. This is about simplification, man. This is DFS simplified. Boogie with no AD. And check out his history against the Blazers. Point guards has been putting up points on the Clippers. Lock Boogie and Holiday with AD. Now, I got Boogie with Rondo. The only thing is with Rondo and an injury in a back-to-back got me thinking. But let's get there first. Philly versus Detroit. All right. Ben Simmons for 9,600 going up against, what's his name? Yo, I think Ben Simmons is going to catch rack tomorrow, man. I'll pay that for Ben Simmons tomorrow. With the value that's here, look, I didn't even know. Look, they played him already, and he went for 55. Detroit can't stop. Detroit's not built to stop Ben Simmons. And Ben Simmons, they just lost, didn't they? Detroit? Yeah, I'm going Ben Simmons tomorrow, man. I'm going some Ben Simmons tomorrow. Do that with confidence, man. Play some Ben Simmons tomorrow. I'm gonna do Ben Simmons tomorrow. I'm big on Ben Simmons tomorrow. Embiid, not so much. We know he's gonna play. He already had his rest. In 28 minutes, he put up 42. But for 10K though, 60. I mean, I need 60 from him. Washington, we just saw a drama. Anybody can go to Washington and catch, right? But that was only 28 minutes. Now he's back to he's up to playing 30. I'm good, man. I'm not paying 10K for Embiid. Plus my center value is so good today that I don't have to go there anyway. So I'm not missing that opportunity. Saric, only when Embiid is out, you consider some Saric for that price. With Embiid playing, you don't want to go there. All right. On the Detroit side of the ball now, I gave Drummond a serious consideration, y'all. He put up 44 against him the last time, and that's with only 1 assist. Drummond is giving out 6-7 assists a game. Today he almost triple-doubled again, 7 assists. This game happened before Drummond became who he was, all right? He only took 9 shots in this game, all right? Drummond is taking 12, 14 shots now. This game was a blowout, so he only took whatever. But Drummond is the team now, okay? Is Embiid able to hold Drummond? I don't know, because in 38 minutes, Drummond already put up 44. I could do it about 50 from him tomorrow. I love Drummond. Drummond never seems to fail me, man. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some Drummond in my lineup. Drummond never seems to fail me. All right? Drummond never seems to fail me. The only thing is, coming off of a back-to-back, they lost today. How many minutes they played him? Drummond is the dogs, them, y'all. I love Drummond. I play Drummond every night. And people always look at me like, yo, you crazy. You crazy. And then he go out there and drop 50s like he did today with no effort. He do it with no effort. How many minutes my boy played? Look at Drummond numbers. Look. How do you fade that? 14, 17, and 7. 4 blocks. Yo, Drummond is the man. And ain't controlling his fouling. Now he had 5 today. That's the thing. He had 5 fouls. And he making free throws, yo. 4 for 5. So there's no more hacker Drummond. Nah, you gotta like Drummond, man. You gotta like Drummond. I just want to see how many minutes he played though. 36. Wow. Let me look at his back-to-back history, making sure that I could trust that. Hate these back-to-back games, man. 19th and 20. So he went 33 minutes and they came home and he didn't do too well. I want to see that game, yo. When did they play? Sixers. I want to see the box score. Sixers, Pistons, 2017. I want to make sure I'm not wilding playing Drummond tomorrow, but I gotta play Drummond, man. When did they play? I need to see the box score. October 23rd. Sixers beat them. Let me see. Where's the box score? What's this? Game recap? What I gotta do to get the box score, guys? Come on. You gotta be kidding me. October when? October 23rd. I gotta see how I really feel about Drummond tomorrow. Can't be fading my dogs then, man. I roll with the Drummond, man. But I just got my eyes on so many centers from Simmons went off. He had a triple double. Yeah, I see Simmons taking this team and putting them to work. If Drummond was in foul trouble this game, I'm not gonna play him. He had 5 fouls this game. Because Embiid, I'm not playing Drummond. I'm not gonna play Drummond. I'm off Drummond, y'all. I'm off Drummond for tomorrow in the back-to-back. I tried so hard to convince myself that I needed some Drummond, but it's not working for me right now. It's not working for me right now. And that's it. I'm not messing with no Tobias. Complicating thing. Tobias won me money on the first day of the season. That's it. Ever since then, he's been a bum. Let's see what y'all talking about, man. Embiid versus Drummond. Riff, they're going to go at it. I would consider Holiday, but Cousins has the high ejection potential. Boogie only 10-4. He'll be chalk, but a must, of course. Embiid says Drummond don't play defense. Oh, that's just going to cause Drummond to get into foul trouble early. Does Bradley get consideration? Sixers give it up to shooting guards. Got to check it out. That's a good point. I'm going to check that out, Daniel. I like Drummond tomorrow, but my only concern is foul trouble. And Embiid, exactly. That's the same thing I said before I came back. Drummond will go. He always starts strong right out the gate. And when I don't have him, like, damn. That's true, Bradley. He talk a lot of smack. Let's check out some A.V. Bradley, though, for y'all. Let me see what he did that first game. Put up 20 points in 37 minutes. It's kind of awkward for me to roster you when you're 5K and you're not even hitting the 30 mark. It's too iffy. I'm not ready. I don't like his trends and such. I don't like it. Honestly, I don't like it. That's it for that game. Milwaukee versus Sacramento. Milwaukee, you gotta love Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo be going off, man. Look, this man be going off. I'm down to come off LeBron and go Antetokounmpo tomorrow. Honestly, he played his team 26 minutes. It only took him 26 minutes. He got 57. Sacramento suck. And they coming off of a back-to-back. And they on the road. What did he do? He had 5 steals. Oh, I don't know how reliable that is. I can't pick on that. I can't use that number. Plus, he's never in the 60s, right? Yeah. And again, I'm complicated. You see what I'm doing? This is where I got to catch myself and say, dog, you don't play in Antetokounmpo. Why start now? There's so many good players on the slate. Why don't you stick to people that you play? Why you got to go here and start looking at Antetokounmpo when you know that's not your dogs then? Don't do that. Bledsoe's the dogs then, right? I could look at some Bledsoe and say, all right, what's up? In 23 minutes, he put up 42, all right? Every game, he's like, what, 37, 42, 36, 49. I like Bledsoe in this situation, man. I'm not going to lie. Bledsoe the man, too. I watched that game on TV the other day. Bledsoe balling, man. Look at his percentage. 70, 58, 53. And they playing out, man. It's just that, is this game going to stay close? Again, that's the tough part. But let's consider some Bledsoe, man. I'm definitely playing Simmons tomorrow. Playing Simmons at the forward spot. Let's throw some Bledsoe in there for now. Because Bledsoe's been catching rack. And that's one of my dogs. I could tolerate some Bledsoe. All right. And that's it for Milwaukee. I don't really want to complicate myself and get any of these bums. Middleton just had a nice game, 43, but is he going to do that consistently? We can't rely on it. Don't get too complicated. Henson. I'm good. We know Sacramento's a good team to pick on for bigs, but 4,800 for Henson, I'm good off that. I'm not even going to mess around with that one. That's complicated. All right, Denver. Guys, a lot of people is going to pick Kenneth Faried tomorrow, and I couldn't wait to consult with you guys to tell you, be very careful with your picks on Denver tomorrow, okay? Be very careful with how you decipher this game tomorrow. Please see it for what it really is and not the chalk that's going to become of it, all right? I say that to say this. They're down Jokic and they're down Millsap, all right? They have Faried listed as a center. Kenneth Faried is not a center in the NBA. He is not center. Do I like the Faried play? Yes. I think Faried should be in play. Am I going to play him? I'm not in a rush to play Kenneth Faried for 5K tomorrow. I'm not excited or enthusiastic about it. But I must say that he's not a center. And they will not start Faried as a center because he's not a center. He's not a center. He's a power forward, all right? He's a power forward. And they're going against the Lakers that's going to roll out, what's his name, Lopez out the gate. Kenneth Faried is not tipping up against Lopez. Don't fall for that. We want Mason Plumlee tomorrow, guys. We want Mason Plumlee tomorrow, fully locked and loaded in every format. Please don't make that mistake. Go ahead and put Mason Plumlee in the lineup. Feel so good about it, man. You feel so good about it, man. He's going to play 30 minutes and he's $3,800 and he's playing the Lakers, man. Plus, we remember when he was on the Portland Trailblazers, his game is kind of similar to Jokic a little bit. He could get you some assists. He's going to kill the boards and he could score. He get the mid-range shot. Plumlee has been in the shadows of Jokic, and this is what he's been waiting for. He's been waiting for the opportunity to come out and show his potential. In 30 minutes, he already put up 26 on this team, all right? And 26 for that price is what? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 20. That's like 7 times value, man. 7 times value. That's 7 times value. That's more than what we want. And I think he's in the 30s tomorrow, man. Don't make the mistake and not play Plumlee. Now, I like a Plumlee Faried stack. I'm not gonna lie. I do like a Plumlee Faried stack tomorrow. But you know, and I think did I put through the lineup? No, I didn't submit. I made a little lineup as I was driving home from work. Almost ran off the road and all that. But something about Faried, man. I mean, Faried's not gonna disappoint you. You're not gonna be mad that you played Faried. Honestly, look, 22 minutes, he put up 30. In 23 minutes, he put up 20. In 31 minutes, he put up 28. I think he's going to be in the 30s. He played them. He didn't really play too much minutes. It's probably some garbage time or something. But, you know, in 10 minutes, he already got 3 rebounds. He's a rebound specialist. It doesn't take, 20 minutes, he already double-double. 20 minutes, double-double. On a team that plays bigs pretty well. 20 minutes, double-double. Utah, 20 minutes, he almost double-double. Memphis, 30 minutes. Almost double-double. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do the Plumlee Faried thing. I mean, I'm not excited about Faried as much as I am about Plumlee, though. But I'll do the Plumlee Faried thing, and I'm just going to guess that this game right here, Kevin Love. I'd rather go Faried than Love. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Kevin Love can go off, but Faried is in a good spot. And I love him and Plumlee pair. I think this 2 pair right here is good to go, y'all. Good to go. That little pair up is good to go. Good to go. I got to give it a D-Wade because if I don't like D-Wade tomorrow like that. But that little pair is good to go. I like this little skeleton that we got here going on. All right, let's continue. Faried and Plumlee, there's nobody else to play. Look, we got the 2 of them in our lineup, and we click center, There's nobody available. There's nobody there. So how about this? I'm going to give you guys a different way to look at it, okay? If you combine the salary of Kenneth Faried and Mason Plumlee, you come up with $8,600, okay? When we look at Jokic's price, it's $8,600. You get my drift? You got to pair those two up tomorrow, man. That they are Jokic and one. You just got to play them. Don't think too hard about it, right? If you click power forward now, you still have a little dilemma. You still got more red. You don't have any Millsap. Chandler is probable, they're saying. He's questionable with some back stuff. Who knows? You know what I mean? If he plays, I like him, but I wouldn't go crazy. Then we get hit with this Barton dilemma. Another dilemma that this guy can go and put up 50 or 40 on you, and you feel like crap because you didn't have him. Don't do it tomorrow. Lakers can play defense in that position. Caldwell Pope's not going to have this guy running around thinking he's Superman. He already played 26 minutes. He got 18 points. I think that's going to be something similar to that tomorrow. Caldwell Pope is not going to have this guy running around thinking he's a savior tomorrow. He's going to be, as a matter of fact, I like the Lakers. Whoever's on Barton, that's who I want. I like Caldwell Pope tomorrow, man. I think Caldwell Pope is in a good spot. Harris is always work, but not for that price. 6K Harris is scary, and I get it. You know, he just dropped. They ran over this team. It was a close game. It was high scoring. They played 40 minutes. He probably needs to play 40 minutes tomorrow. And 32, again, Caldwell Pope and those guys, they're not going to let them get too crazy. I feel like Caldwell Pope is a staple to the Lakers defense, and he does a pretty good job at what he does. So I'm not ever too enthusiastic to go run up guards again. And then you might see this as being green, but it could be misleading because let's look at some DVP tools. Because Caldwell Pope didn't play a good part of the season. So that could be misleading. I'm pretty sure if I put Draftkings last 5 games shooting guards, Lakers might be at the bottom of this list. Oh, they're up there. They're up there. They're still up there. In the last 5, they've been struggling more so than the season. It might have to do with who they played. They may have when they played up like a. Let me see who they played recently, because that just doesn't sound right to me. Golden State. Lou Will. So that's why their numbers are like that. People like Lou Will and Golden State kind of mess with their numbers in the last 5. That's why it looks like that. Don't fall for that tomorrow, guys. Please, man. I don't really think you should mess around with those nuggets, but the bigs. But with that being said, somebody has to score. And if you're relying on scoring from Faried and Plumlee, you're making a mistake. So it's a guessing game. Do you think it's going to be a game where Harris gets crazy or Barton comes off the bench, get hot and stays in? We don't know. Is Wilson Chandler going to play? Is he going to start heating up? Because we know when he gets put in certain positions, he gets crazy. It's too much guessing, and we just want to keep it simplified, right? So we don't want to do all that guessing. We just want to chill. We just want to chill. I'm trying to see why this lineup looks so good, and I got money left. I had LeBron and Simmons and money left. And I got Faried, Bledsoe, and Plumlee stacked with decent lad. Let's keep it going, man. That's what we can add to this. Lonzo for 6,600 kind of stands out to me tomorrow. I think I like that. I think I like Lonzo tomorrow. I can't believe I'm saying this right now, but if Lonzo's going to be on the floor for 40 minutes and he's only this price, the only thing is, though, he's going up in the altitude, and I don't know if he's used to that. I don't know if he's used to that mile high. You know what I mean? You got to really consider that. People struggle in the mile high, guys. People struggle in the mile high. But Lonzo, though, man. For 6K, Lonzo, and he already dropped 50. What he did? He double-doubled. Where he get 6? He got 2 blocks. 16 rebounds. What? Oh, he triple-doubled on their ass. How many rebounds he been getting recently? Golden State not gonna let him do that. These guys are not gonna let him do that. I don't think Kenneth Faried and Mason Plumlee gonna have Lonzo crashing the boards like that tomorrow. I like Lonzo tomorrow for that price, though. I'm not gonna lie. Because look, 36, 39, 32, 6,600 for Lonzo. Not a bad consideration. When y'all hear me talking about like Lonzo, you know what you got to tell me? Keep it simplified. You getting too complicated. You getting too complicated, big boy. You talking about you considering some Lonzo. Sit down. Be humble. Slow down. Yeah, I'm gonna do some Caldwell Pope in this game. I'm not feeding Caldwell Pope. Nope. I don't care. Every time they up his price, I always go, oh, I don't like his price. It's going up. And I always tell you guys, Caldwell Pope and Courtney Lee are people that I like to play because of how consistent they are. And I end up never playing them and always regretting it. So not tomorrow. I'm going Caldwell Pope. Look at this lineup, though, y'all. Look at this lineup. Look at this lineup. I just hope I could cap it off with players that I like. Let's see, though. Let's see what we got available. Ingram, I'm not big on Ingram. That's Gabe Santana. Love that Ingram. That's his play. I'm not big on Ingram tomorrow. Just not big on Ingram. Not an Ingram guy. Not a big Ingram guy, guys. Shit, you give Ingram 44 minutes, he'll give you the world. I wish you guys were from New York City. That's a 10-10 wins. You give me 60 minutes, I'll give you the world. Nah, I'm good. Good with Ingram. What's going on with our boy Kuzma? Questionable. He went through full practice. I think he's good. Nance still cheap. Last time I looked at Nance, he's like in the 4s or something like that. Oh no, I'm bugging. Nance is a good consideration. I always like Nance. I like Nance more than Ingram. Kuzma got the most potential though. I like Kuzma. I'm good with this game from here, man. I'm good with my Caldwell Pope. Keep it pushing. We know he's gonna get 40 minutes. Yo, Caldwell Pope is Superman. I don't care what nobody said. I don't care what nobody said. Caldwell Pope, Superman. You see, he got 4 steals the last time. It's because Barton thinks he's Superman, and Caldwell Pope is not having none of it. He's gonna take all that. He's gonna take all that. And that's it. Portland versus New Orleans. Now something got to change because my boy Boogie's coming up, and I think I could save some money swapping out LeBron for Boogie. Start with Portland though. Start with Portland. Damian Lillard, oh, I ain't even checking with you two. I'm bugging. I ain't even checking with y'all, man. Y'all know. Y'all the real superstar. Y'all the real host of my show. I'm just here bringing it all together. That's true, Bradley, and he talk a lot of I regret fading Drummond every time I do it. LOL. You know, I love Drummond. I play Drummond every time he's on, but I'm not gonna play him tomorrow with Embiid. I don't really want to do that. I'm not feeling. I don't know. I got a bad feeling. And my center and forward spot is full. I don't have space for him. Yeah, no Greek freak. Never fade the dogs them. Exactly. But I can't play Drummond. Drummond the dogs, trust, but I can't. LOL, yup. I've seen them bench Fareed way too many times. They can't bench him tomorrow. It's almost impossible. They can't. They gotta go to I think Fareed and Plumlee is a good stack. Plumlee gonna return value almost for sure. Of course. They putting Plumlee on Lopez. That's a fact. And Plumlee is power forward, yep. Cauley Stein. I do like Cauley Stein. The only concern is if Lakers go small ball. We got Fareed stack with him. It don't matter. It don't matter. Still, Plumlee could run. What are they gonna do? Go Randall at the big? They still leave Plumlee. They can't do that. They can't do that. They not in Denver. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. Fareed a good chalk. I don't know if I want to miss out. Yeah. Will Barton may be a lock. He's gonna get big minutes, and it's the Lakers, man. They play no defense. He may drop 45. If you like Booker, you have to put Rivers at point guard and take out Lou. That's a consideration. I could play Booker over Lou Will, though. I might go back and look at that. That's a good one. I could play Booker over Lou Will and take the cheaper Rivers because we know Lou will be garbage when he ready. I gotta look at it. I like Plumlee too. Lock 100%. Of course, if Fareed gets the minutes, he deserves his crush. But Denver coach, play Deborah over James. You already know KCP the dogs now. Lonzo only plays when he wants to. You can't trust him. Yeah, I get crazy. I will never play Lonzo Ball in DFS, but I hope he does good in the NBA. Finally about to fade LeBron, expensive. Yeah, LeBron got to take a seat because Yo, listen, man. Why they keep spamming my show? As soon as I get a little 50 people watching, they want to come in here and spam my show. Y'all get out of here with that, man. All right. LeBron, it was real, but we got to go with the cheaper dogs them tomorrow, man. There's no way. Oh, I'm not even up to that yet. Chill. Y'all jumping the gun. Lillard, I'm not paying 9K for. McCollum for 6K. I always want to play McCollum, and I never do, and I never regret it, man. But we know McCollum is just waiting for one of them days where he hit you at 40. It's been 3 games now, man. He's ready. Let's see. 2 games, he got 40. 1 game, he got 40. I've never seen 3 games and he don't hit 40, man. Especially when they just lost. The last time he hit 40, they lost. You see that? Then this time he hit 40, they lost. So we see a trend. They won here. No, they won and they hit the 40. I think this is a 40 spot for him, man. Who they playing? New Orleans? I think this is a 40 spot for him. He's playing 40 minutes a game and can't hit 40 points. That's embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing, McCollum. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. You got to get more assists, man. You're supposed to be a point guard by a true stature. You got to get your assists up, man. What? He scored 26 points. See, you get some assists, you get 40. Let me see, man. I want to like him, but not in this slate. And he is not the dogs, them. So guess what? Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not going there. We're wasting time with that one. Connaughton in 23 minutes, 16. Nah. How about Nurkic against these guys? Nah, I know when to play Nurkic. Every time I play Nurkic, you do good. Then I say fade him. We off that. Von Lay. I don't like no Portland, man. I don't like no Portland. Let's keep it moving. But I do like. Let me put Simmons in my small forward spot. I gotta go Simmons tomorrow. No ifs, ands. All right. And in my forward spot right here, right now, for $1,000 cheaper, you gotta take Demarcus Cousins. In 36 minutes, he already dropped 66 against this team. Yes, guys, you'll be correct if you say that Nurkic plays decent defense and Portland is a tough team to attack on the interior. That's a valid statement, yes, okay? But guess what? And it's a back-to-back game, but guess what? Demarcus Cousins is a dog, bro. He doesn't fit the rules of normal players. He's an animal. Let's look at his back-to-back. Let's see if I'm right. 24th, he went to Phoenix. Then he went to Golden State and he struggled. And he's on the road. See, I don't like that back-to-back thing. I'm not even going to try to overanalyze it. No AD, I'm going Cousins 100%. 100%. Why not? Who's stopping Cousins out there? Nurkic? Nah. Yeah, well, I'm good. And he's going to be chalk. So if he doesn't do good, everybody is going to have him in the type of tournaments I play anyway. So why the hell not? Go ahead and get some Cousins in there. Feel good about it, man. Feel good about it. Bledsoe sitting in my lineup for 7K. Got me feeling some type of way when I could just pay up for some Kevin Love. And it's Sacramento. Bledsoe's been on fire, though, man. He already dropped 42 in just 23 minutes. He had how many points? 21 points, 3 steals, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Right here, he had 2. Look at his steal numbers, yo. Bledsoe playing defense, y'all. Wow. I want to see something. Where's the Bucks on the point guard DVP? Wow. And you know, I said that too last year that when Bledsoe defense is better than people give him credit for. Way better. It's crazy. LA and Anderson won my lineup tonight. Yeah, I should do her. I can't lie. I think LA Denver stack with Boogie might be nice. Carver Pope a lock. Me too. I've been choosing between LeBron and Giannis all week. Going with neither this time. Yeah, me too. I'm going with Boogie this time. And Ben Simmons. Get the 2 cheaper. That's in better matchups. It's going to be in better situations. You know what I mean? So now we got $4,800 left and we got to spend it. Right? I like Rondo tomorrow, but guys, Rondo just playing a back-to-back, coming off of that injury. Rondo had a big game today. It's not chasing. Rondo's the dogs. You know, you ask my boy Gabe Santana. I've been waiting so patiently to run out some Rondo, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Rondo give me anxiety. I'm not gonna lie. Still hurt, and it's a back-to-back. And Rondo's a little up there in age. So I'm gonna use some caution with some Rondo. Let's see what we got going on here, though, man. We got a good skeleton. We got 5,400 as the max we could spend on somebody if we want to go crazy punts, right? So let's see what we got available. We got some Saric, Reddick, Cody Stein, what's up, man? Bucks gonna run him out. But even if they do, I think Cody Stein will get the minutes, right? Because who else they gonna give the minutes to? Let me see something. Scal, right? They'll bring Scal in his little skinny self and have him running around. Scal and who else gonna take? Who gonna take the power force spot? It'd be Scal. They're not gonna leave Kufos or Randolph out there. It's gonna be Scal and what happened to Papa John's? I remember last year Papa John's was winning people money. Papa John's was bringing home the chicken at one point. Yo, I want to do. Let me see if I put some Cardi Stein in my lineup because y'all know that's the dogs now, right? What can I do with that? I will have Carver Pope could go both ways. No homo. Simmons could though. Simmons could be guard or forward, right? So I can move up Bledsoe. And then I could switch up. If I find somebody that's 3,200 that I feel could return value without a doubt, I'm locking in the line. But I gotta find somebody first. You know what I mean? I gotta feel good about the person that I pick. I really do. TLC with Embiid, I don't feel good about that. Who's this? Deontay? Did he start today? If he's a starter, I'll do it against Cleveland. All these nobodies be coming alive against Cleveland. So what we got here? He played 13 minutes, 7 points. So 7-5 is 12, 13 and a half, 14, 15, 16. He made value today. Deontay. I must be on drugs. That's what you call complications. Oh, Miles Leonard? Gotta be somebody here I like, man. I'm not doing Caldwell. I'm not doing TLC. Tony Allen. I think he gonna get some run. But on the wings, I don't like messing with Portland on the wings. Galloway do be getting run though. He played 12 minutes. No, I don't think I could do this. I think this is going too far, guys. I think this is going too far. Stauskas, McAdoo, Bullock. Moreland be getting run, y'all. Moreland, that's a fact. What Moreland did today? This dude Moreland be getting run on the low. No sleep. I like Moreland. What he did today? On the back-to-back, Moreland be getting run, man. Moreland come in the game early. He get minutes. Watch. He got 5 minutes? Nah, shut up. What are you talking about, guy? Don't like Moreland. I thought Moreland was getting minutes. Look, 15, playing up 19. Moreland was good at one point. Yeah, Cardi Stein, I gotta let you go because can't get to you. I wish I could, though. Wish I could. Wish I could. I just can't. You know what I mean? So let's keep it pushing, though. See what we got here. This is the part of the lineup. You know what? Nah, I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I said I was gonna do like my little top 6 and leave y'all to do the homework for the rest of the slate, but I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Let me think for a minute. Damn. See what y'all talking about. Let me see what YouTube talking about. Yeah. All right. Well, let me see what YouTube talking about. Will Diallo get a run? Oh, that's a good point. Lost it. I could put Carly Stein. See if I can move some stuff around. If I put Simmons, who's gonna play my small forward? Nobody. But then, yeah. Let me see. New Orleans. Chuck Diallo's kind of good too. He get minutes. He do all right. 19 minutes, 16. It's a good call. If he could fit, I'd have probably did it, but I don't know about Diallo tomorrow. I gotta tone it down a little bit. My shorty trying to get some rest. Yeah, I don't know about Diallo tomorrow. Let me see what else y'all talking about. Diallo without AD might get playing time. Without AD, Diallo might play. I don't know. You like Clarkson? I'm not big on Clarkson. I'm not big on Clarkson tomorrow. Clarkson was just crying, talking about how Clarkson was talking about how Lonzo playing all these minutes. He's mad about that and like a baby, complaining. I'm not big on Clarkson tomorrow. I can't say I'm big on Clarkson tomorrow. Nope. No Clarkson for me. But let's look at guys we can afford in the 4K range. Just go down our little list. Because I don't want to mess this up. Somebody? Nah. Johnson. Somebody mentioned Amir Johnson to me the other day too. They seem to like him. I don't like him when Embiid's playing. I only like him when Embiid is out. That's when I mess with that type of play right there. So Trey Lyles is not a bad thought though. See, now you're thinking when you start looking at Trey Lyles, that's not a bad thought. Some Trey Lyles. He played 16 minutes and he brought value back. And he's been playing 22 minutes. He did 22 in a close game. And they're down an extra person right now. We're already stacking the bigs for Denver. So garbage time or whatever, you covering all bases. I think they're going to need him regardless. Let's take a look again. Let's take a look at Denver's situation one more time. No center. We got both the centers right here, right? So say both of these guys start. Say one start, one don't, right? We're already down. Wilson Chandler. I wish I could know. Chandler has missed the last 2 games. But it appears there's at least a chance. Let's see if we can get some better. I'm considering Trey Lyles. I just don't want to start my line and regret it. But if Trey Lyles get me into the 20s, let's see. He's questionable. And this came out this afternoon, so this is recent. He missed the last 2 games for his bad back. And Coach Mike Malone said that he's playing through the pain. This probably won't be going away for Chandler, so he may have to miss time, whether it be on Saturday or down the line. If he's out again, Juancho gonna get the start while Barton feasts in the second unit. Sounds like he's gonna miss it, man. The guy's in pain. It don't make no sense. You're already down your center. You gonna risk these guys getting hurt? I don't think so. Everybody talking about Juancho. I'm not big on Juancho like that, man. What Juancho doing? He getting 23 minutes with 4 fantasy points? You must be crazy. 19 minutes with 16. when I look at Trey Lyles, and for them same 16 minutes, he'll give me 21. That's what you call talent. He's showing more. He's showing more guts. The 22-year-old has found playing time hard to come by, but he saw a nice bunt with Millsap exiting early. Lyles parlayed the extra minutes into the second double-digit scoring effort, along with season-high rebound. Despite this encouraging performance, typically minuscule keeps his fantasy, although he could certainly see a boost if Millsap injury lingers. And Millsap is out. Let me see what they talking about with Trey Lyles. Lyles is the plug, y'all, that we ain't even realize. If you those type of plays we don't even catch, and at the end of the night, we like, dang, we went Fareed, we went Plumlee, Trey Lyles went off. How we missed that? How we missed that? So I like Lyles. I like Lyles in that situation. Let me see what's going on with Lyles here. He could be looking at more minutes if the Nuggets do slide Fareed over to the 5 for the majority. For the majority of his minutes, because he needs to miss time. That opens up backup PF minutes for Lyles. He's still only a speculative act. Nah, I'm going Lyles. Y'all. I'm going Lyles. I like Lyles. And I had this vision that Lyles was going to win me money one day. Let's take him out. Let's put Lyles as our power forward. Simmons is my guard. All right. Now we got $4,700. Damn, even with Lyles, I can't go get my boy, Cauley Stein. I thought I was trying to look for that low value to get Cauley Stein. I still can't get Cauley Stein. That's crazy. But I could get Jermichael Green, and I don't mind Jermichael Green. He disappointed me today, but I'll give him another chance. Why not? Playing Cleveland, I'm not really afraid of Cleveland like that. I think let me see. Jermichael Green, you got to give these guys these off days, man. That's all right. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Am I getting too complicated, or I need to keep it simplified? I don't understand what's going on right now. Getting a headache and I'm tired. I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice, but I've been at work all day. I'm getting drowsy. Let me see. Yeah, we got all the whole Denver squad. That's how you do, though. When the team beat up like that, that's what you got to do. Let me see what y'all talking about, man. I don't want to mess up these last two spots, man. I don't want to mess up these last two spots. I want to be really careful about it. Are you feeling Macklemore tomorrow after his go-off game today? If they're going to start Macklemore, that's a good play. Line up his boss. Remember this acronym KISS. Keep it simplified, son. LA and Anderson. I think I read that already. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm back. Kevin Latham. It's funny because I used to live in Latham. Every time I see a name, I think about that. Didn't I say Westbrook was going to be gas? Will Diallo? I don't know about Diallo. I think I read all this. I'll be mad if Clarkson, he do well second unit. Temple is safe. What's wrong with Moutier? I like Moutier, but the coach don't like Moutier. They got Bum. What's his name starting? And it's messing with Moutier. Moutier point per minute's been solid. Look, he'll get 17 minutes, get you 18. He'll get 25, only get you 4. I don't know. Moutier is the dog some though. I like Moutier. Just that the coach don't really put him in a good spot. So I don't know. And he doesn't shoot enough threes. What about Frank Mason? Let's check out some Frank Mason. I was looking at Mason today. How did he do? I didn't pick him, but how did he do? Mason. Yeah, he met value. What did he do today? I considered him. Oh, they won. Wow. Mason played games with me. When I play him, it's like five fantasy points. I'm not into that. Frank Mason, 5 points, 4, so that's 6. Nah, I'm not doing Mason. He got like 7 today. We're not doing that. We got to keep it simplified, man. Denver guard, Temple is safe. You think Temple is safe? Why? 13. Why he had one good game today? He starts, though. Let me see, 13. What's the 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. He's in the mid-20s today. How much he costs? I got to keep it simplified, man. I can't be going to these weirdos that's going to drop. Yo, how about Lance Stephenson? What? Yo, you want to talk about piss? Oh, nah. Temple been safe. Who they playing? Milwaukee? Nah. Because I'm gonna need 24 from him. How many shots? He taking 8 shots a game. He'll get you some steals, a block, some assists. What he did today. Temple look good. He got rebounds, assists, a steal, and a block. He fills it up. He playing all these minutes. Temple's looking good. Temple's a good consideration. I don't mind some Temple. Am I going to play Temple? I doubt it. But I like Temple. So if you're building a lineup, you want it to be a little different than mine, and go ahead and do Temple. I will not fault you for that. All right? Let's see what I did. I put Trey Lyles in here. Maybe I might have to come off that. Oh, why though? 6 3s are 8. 6 7s 42. So 8 plus 4 is what? 22 I need from him. In the last 10 games, averaging 19 and 16. He's going to play more minutes, but I noticed. I feel like Trey Lyles is going to be the plug for me, man. I feel like Trey Lyles is going to be the plug, man. He hit down the long ball. I don't want to have to go there. If I'm a punt, I don't want to punt one player. So at this point, I'm comfortable throwing in Cauley Stein because I like Cauley Stein. I always like Cauley Stein. This matchup against Milwaukee, I think he have a better shot this time around. But for 5K, I can get the same thing out of them like Trey Lyles. You know what I'm saying? I feel that way. I mean it, man. I really mean it. I really feel that way. I really want to make this work, though, with Cauley Stein. The lineup is almost done, though. I got Ben Simmons, Cousins, 52. Let me see. 54. Savage, Reddick, Grandel. There got to be somebody in between here that I'm missing, man. You say Clarkson. He played him 24 minutes. He's good for a point per minute. I just don't know. I do like Clarkson, you know. I just don't know what type of minutes they're going to give him, man. That could be so frustrating, man. You think him crying out loud is gonna help them give him more minutes, or Lonzo gonna play 40? Lonzo playing 40 minutes, that's kind of weird, man. I don't know where they find minutes from like that, because Lonzo playing all the minutes, Caldwell Pope playing all. When does he get to play? It's great. Oh, Brogdon. Some Brogdon, Hanson, just green kid, man. He disappointed me today. I didn't like that. I don't know. I like Rondo, man. I just don't know on the back-to-back if I could go there, but I do like Rondo. I like Rondo. Ish Smith. I might have to move something around. I might have to come down on somebody to make it work. Let's see who else I would consider. Let's start from the top of this list, right? Who's my other top guy? Bledsoe. Let's see who's around Bledsoe range that I could sacrifice. Some Barton. I feel like Barton against this team is a trap. Not to do it, man. Not to do it. I'm not doing Barton. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Barton, if the game stays close, Barton will finish the game too. Let me see what happened the last time they played. Well, he only shot the ball 11 times. If he's gonna shoot, I think we gotta go Barton, man. I think we stubbornly not going Barton. He shot the ball 11 times. He got his rebounds that he gets. He has a little 5 rebounds. For 6,800, I just need 40 from him. What happened in Utah? He shot the ball 7 times. So why is he not shooting? With no Jokic, I feel like his usage has to go. Where are they gonna get points from? Let's look at Denver for a second, y'all. Let's really simplify Denver's situation, right? Who's gonna score points with Denver? Let's look at what Jokic does. Jokic he hasn't been shooting like that, right? He came out this game early. This game was a blowout. In this game, he took 17 shots, 14 shots, 12 shots. But with no Jokic, what's going to be the next option for them? Right? We already got these two. Let's look at their guard situation. Right? Murray sucks. Murray sucks, man. It just sucks that they even start him. Who's this Morris kid? Monte Morris, whatever. So let's say Gary Harris contribute quite a bit for them, right? They get a good lift from him. So we can say he could score. And then that's it. We're not gonna rely. I think Will Barton, we looking too deep into it, man. I think we gotta do some Will Barton tomorrow. I just hate that guy, man. I hate playing him. Jeez, God knows. God knows I hate playing Barton. He never goes off 2 times in a row. Never. I'm never right here. 40 and 41, Houston, Sacramento. This video is drawn out way longer than it should be for a small slate. I'm staying off Barton. Decision made. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to the drawing board. See who we move around. Ingram for 63 over Bledsoe. Nah, can't do that. Ingram got some upside though. When he comes ready, when he's ready. I like Reggie Jackson for 6K. I don't know if y'all peeped that. That's too cheap. 6K Reggie Jackson is way too cheap. What Reggie Jackson did today? And who they played? Let me see what he did against this Frazier guy. That's how I'm gonna know. That's how I'm gonna know how I feel about Reggie Jackson. I might take a risk on some 12 points, 4 assists, and that's it. Nah. You gotta keep it simplified, man. Keep it simplified. D Wade against Memphis. That's a nice little cheap little 30-point right there, man. Should come off Bledsoe and go D Wade? Am I putting too much emphasis in Bledsoe for that 7K? Is Bledsoe too expensive? That's the question I'm asking myself now. Is Bledsoe too expensive? What if we get 37 from him? We're not happy with that. He's playing minutes in the 20s. If we get 42, we're happy. But if we get 36, we're not happy about that. Is Bledsoe too expensive? To come off a starter and go D Wade off the bench, is that crazy? Is that crazy? What other starters they got out here for me? I think I'm gonna do that, man. I think come off Bledsoe. I just don't know if Memphis gonna keep this one close, and if it's not, D Wade's not gonna get no run. D Wade's playing like 28, 20, but he's so efficient. He's so efficient. Look, he is so efficient. He'll come drop 15 points. What's his home away split? Let me try an experiment real quick. I just gotta try to see it to see how it looks when I'm done with it, right? If I do that, now I got 6,900 to spend. Yo, Middleton is not to be trusted, man. Right, so if I do that and then I got this and I do something like Drew Holiday. I like Drew Holiday for 6K. That's cheap, man. Again, usage. You know what I mean? A lot of usage involved in that. How much money I got left? Yo, I think I'm gonna do Drew Holiday. I'm gonna put Simmons as a small forward. Let me see something real quick. Let me make sure that's what I really want to do. Who they playing? Drew Holiday for $6,000. Portland. Oh man, Drew Holiday playing the 2. They played 35 minutes. He already put up 33. And that's with AD. What Drew Holiday did today? I gotta see his role. I know Rondo had a big game, and I want to see how his game was playing off. Because remember, if you watch my live show last night, I said that specifically. I said Drew Holiday is thriving off the ball. I don't like him as a point guard. I like him playing off the ball, and he is. He is. That's a fact. 11, played 40 minutes, Drew Holiday. You went 4 for 15. Who they play? Utah? Let me see. You went 4 for 15, 11 points, and 16, 17, 18, 19, and 6, 25, 24. That sucks, Drew. That's not helping your case with me right now. Again, he played his team already. He put up, he had 7 assists, though. He's not going to get that with Rondo. How many assists he had today? 4? See, Rondo's controlling the rock now, so I like Rondo, man. I keep saying that, and I'm not playing him. I feel like it's gonna bite me in the butt. The Rondo with this usage, I gotta go Rondo. I'm gonna go Rondo because I feel it. I feel Rondo tomorrow. And how much is Carly Stein? I think it works, yo. Ooh. I think this is it, man. And I'm throwing this on some head-to-head. One lineup, man. I'm not messing around tomorrow. I'm going with confidence. I just gotta really look at it and see who I'm leaving behind and if I'm gonna regret it. LeBron, you always could regret leaving him behind, but for 11K, he's expensive. Lillard, Drummond. Yeah, I gotta do 2 lines. I gotta get my dog. I gotta do another line with Drummond, Bledsoe. It's a fact. I gotta do another line with Drummond, Bledsoe. I'm gonna submit this one though. I like this one. It's my main right here. Who was I'm leaving behind that I like? And LeBron, right? Drummond, Bledsoe, LeBron. All right, so let's enter that. That's one lineup right there. Play that with confidence. That's my main lineup. I feel good about it. I'm about to see if I get 30 and 35, 65 and 50. That's 105. If I get 30 from him. 135. If I get 85. 160. 185. If I get 60, it's 245. I don't know. But yeah, let's go back now. I want to make another lineup real quick. This one's not going to be so long because I'm tired. I got to get out of here. This one's going to be easy peasy. This one's going to have some Bledsoe for starters. Can't give up on the Bledsoe. This one's going to have Drummond. It's the Dogs them lineup right here. If y'all believe in the Dogs them system, this is it. My 2 guard, I'm going to go stick with Caldwell Pope, I think, man. Try to get some all-starters in here. We're going to go Caldwell Pope for my 2 guard. Caldwell Pope. For the 3 spot, throw some Barton in there, right? We know that he could come out and go crazy. Nah, I don't need Barton tomorrow, guys. I'm being real. Ben Simmons going to go crazy. He needs to be 100% on for that. Less than 10K, 95. That means he needs to be in the 50s. And let me see what other options I got. There is none. After Ben Simmons, it just gets whacked. So at this point, it's either LeBron or Ben Simmons. LeBron in the last 10 days, averaging 32 minutes, 57 points. Ben Simmons is averaging 37 minutes, 46. And one is 2K cheaper than the other one. I'm going to take the 2K guy. I'm going to keep Ben Simmons on the lineup. Power forward, I'm going back to Denver. Those Denver stocks is official. I'm keeping Mason Plumlee. Get me back some bread. And then my guard spot, I'm going to have to go, how about the all spot? Because I could move around. I'm going to go, let me see somebody else that I like. Can I still fit LeBron in here? Nah. What about Cousins? Nah. Yo, let me see something, man. I just got a vision. Let me try to get some Lyles in here. All right, and then some Cousins. I know Cousins is what you want tomorrow. If I come off, Cousins, Drummond, Simmons. That's a stack that I want, right? Still taking me off Bledsoe. I'm about to come off Bledsoe. Or Caldwell Pope kind of expensive. I could get some. There's no 3K value like that on this slate, man. We would have to look at Denver, New Orleans. Who else for 3K value? That's it. And what they got available to? We got 3,400, 3,800 Gomez. It's too much anxiety. And Chuck Diallo. There you go. Two people who needs the usage. If y'all really about that life, I can't even do that if I wanted to. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that if I wanted to. Bledsoe's kind of expensive, y'all. And even if he does hit value, there's no upside to it. So I was right for getting rid of Bledsoe the first time. I'm going to get rid of Bledsoe again. I'm going to put Simmons in my power guard. Bledsoe's kind of expensive. I'm starting to see that. My two guards, Tyreek Evans starting against this team is not a bad consideration either. But today he sucked, though. Nah, man. I'm not with that. Not with that. We're not with this suckeration. We go back Caldwell Pope. Now we got some bread to spare. We go back Caldwell Pope. Small forward. What I got now? I got 5K at least. Let's come off Caldwell Pope, though. Let me see something. There's nobody down there that I would say I'm comfortable with. Tony Snell. Today's pricing was the worst pricing I ever seen. Luke Kennard. Ever seen used on DraftKings. They just was horrible. All right, so the cheapest is Dwayne Wade. I already got him. I'm looking at Gary Harris. But if I'm going to go Harris, I might as well go Caldwell Pope. You got to go Caldwell Pope. Stick with the dogs. And he already played 35. He played 36. He's going to be playing defense. He's going to be busy. All right, let's go Lyles for shits and giggles. We already got Lyles. Cousins. Is there a pivot from Cousins? Is it worth it? Is it worth going anybody but Cousins? You're gonna end up paying $1,000+, and then the next one down, it's not even worth it. But what if Kevin Love go off tomorrow, y'all? Against Memphis. Kevin Love's been going off, man. Let's get some Kevin Love in the lineup, man. Let's try that one more time. That's not even the dogs, though. Why would I do that? Why am I bugging right now? Stick to this man, Cousins, man. Stick to Cousins. Cousins is what's up. Chill, T-Raz. So we gotta start at 5K. Let's wrap this up. Let's make it balanced. Let's try to get closer to 4K. Let's get some Rondo again. Did I have Rondo on my main line? The line's starting to look similar. I do like Rondo though, so why not? What would I get for 3,400 though? If I take Rondo, what would I settle for 3,400? Frank Mason. Is that worth it? Seriously? Juancho, maybe? Juancho is whack, man. I don't like picking whack players on my line. At least old boy could play. Corver, when he get ready, he go off, right? Macklemore, what's up? Starting against Cleveland. He had a big game today. Yeah, let's put some respect on Macklemore. What we doing? It's a Macklemore. As a matter of fact, Macklemore could be my tool if I'm trying to pivot off. There we go. Let's put Macklemore as our tool. We could punt. That's a good punt, right? We do one punt. That's Macklemore. Nah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Simmons as a 3. Macklemore as the point guard. Oh, he can't. Oh, okay. There we go. Then I can still get some Caldwell Pope. I think. Then I got 4,500. I'm just put some Rondo, man. How much? 46. This Fox kid, is he doing anything? What he did against him? Nope. Now I'm about to fix this lineup though. It's gonna be lit. Just gotta move some stuff around. So we gotta just keep moving stuff around. What's this? Fox, Buddy Hield. Yeah, I wish I had that 100. I just took Rondo and be good. I like Rondo. I'd have played him both lineups. Jeff Green be coming off the bench, going to work, guys. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. Let me see something. Do I have Caldwell Pope in my original lineup? I do. All right, perfect. Let's hold off Caldwell Pope for a minute, all right? Let's keep going with D Wade. What's my first lineup? D Wade, Caldwell Pope, Simmons, Free, probably Rondo, Cousins, Carly Stein. Here I got Drummond, Cousins, Ben Simmons. Oh, and I could still get what's his name that I want. Bledsoe. Oh, I could find something for $3,300. Tell me I could find something for $3,300. Macklemore, I find that was a diamond in the rough. Yo, YouTube, what's up, man? See what YouTube doing, man. Reaching, it's God scoring. Cousins should hit value. Check Cousins stats when AD is out. Carly over Cousins, please. Cousin hasn't hit value in forever. You're right. Simplify. So what's up? What's the numbers against Cousins? He doesn't do well when AD is out. Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're seeing? Is that the trend? I don't have access to these tools that people use. Is that Cousins doesn't hit value? Look for cats who with the dual. Been doing for 4 years. I want a little under 13K. May sound crazy, but I might go to Tony Snell. Nah, Cooper. Sent you the invite. I put my lineup in multipliers. I mean, y'all doing small talk. What's the word on Cousins though? He might do well with AD out. Why y'all say he doesn't hit value though? He doesn't. But Cousins good to go. It's just Nurkic. And he's gonna be chalk anyway. Cousins won't be crazy on tomorrow. You gotta go Cousins. I like Cousins. I don't see anything else under Cousins that I wanna take. Cousins good to go tomorrow. Gasol probably too. Gasol probably go to Cleveland and eat. But Kevin Love though, man. I want to try to get some Kevin Love in there. So let's say I'm not taking out Simmons out my lineup, man. Say we take out Cousins. Do a Cousins less lineup, right? No Cousins. And we throw some Kevin Love with that weak Memphis. We got Bledsoe. So we got Bledsoe, Simmons, Drummond, Kevin Love. We still got some bread. We punting crazy though. Macklemore's crazy punting. Trey Lyles, let's see if we can get some Caldwell Pope. And then we get back Macklemore. And then Lyles, right? Do that, man. I like that. I like that too. I like that. And then, you know, the news gonna drop. Things gonna change. We're gonna know who's starting, who's not. I'm out. I'm keeping it simple and I'm out, man. Oh, one more thing I wanted to look at was that first lineup we did. Somebody mentioned edit. We can get to what's his name? I didn't realize that Lou Will is more expensive than Devin Booker tomorrow. Are we comfortable with that? That's the question. How comfortable are we with that? All right. It is Boston. Boston is tough, but Detroit, this is a little bit skewed because it was a blowout off the bat. And so is New Orleans, a blowout right away. But when the games tend to seem close, Booker tends to. Nah, I'm going Lou Will, man. I'm going Lou Will against Dallas. I'm not gonna hold you. I pay more for Lou Will tomorrow than Booker. I'm good. My lineup's good. My lineup's good, man. That's it. Any last questions, comments, suggestions, complaints before I get out of here? It's been real, y'all, but I'm tired. Cousins is the only lock. Drew now they dropping 40 burgers all the time. Cousins and ABC on FanDuel. Corley is a no-go for me. ABC price is crazy. Anybody doing all day slate? Look at what the Bucks did to Kings in Sacramento. Booker has screwed me every time. Yeah. So my lines are good, man. Yo, peace out, guys. Good luck. I'm off work tomorrow, so I will be doing a pre-lock when all the news come out. I will be doing a pre-lock, and then at that point, I have a better idea what the slate look like. I'm not wasting no more time with this one tonight. All right, I'm out. Peace.